Hi, kids. I hope you've had a great week. But you know what? Maybe you didn't have a great week. Either way, I'm so glad you're here today, and maybe our special guest can make your week better.
That's right, Pastor Monty. It's me. It's your favorite stand-up comedian, Chicken Cash.
Cash, it is always good to see you.
Yep.
I'm sure you have maybe a couple jokes you want to tell the kids?
Oh, you shroomed right. So here's one. So this mushroom, he was trying to get a job at an amusement park, and they turned him down. And he didn't understand, because he was always a fun guy. You get it? Hey, a fungi, because a mushroom's a type of fungus, and the plural of fungus is fungi, and fungi sounds just like a fun guy, the exact type of person an amusement park would hire. I always crack me up.
yeah, you definitely do crack yourself up. That was good, Cash. How about another one?
I got a good one.
Okay.
Let's see. Ask if I'm a tree.
Okay, Cash, are you a tree?
No. You get it? Because I'm not a tree, and you asked me if I was a tree, and I said no, because I'm definitely not. I'm a chicken. Oh, that wasn't that funny, was it?
Well, not really.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll make it up for it.
Okay.
All right. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
I don't know, Cash. What do you call a boomerang that does not come back?
A stick. You get it? Because if you throw a piece of wood and it doesn't come back, it's definitely not a boomerang. It's a stick. Well, that's of course unless you've got a dog and the dog grabs a stick and brings it back to you like most dogs would. Then the joke wouldn't make any sense, but it's still pretty funny.
Yes, that was. Yep. That's a good one, Cash.
Thank you.
Why are you here? What brings you out today from the farm?
Well, as you know, me and my friends are always talking out on the farm, and we have a great question.
Well, that's true. You do. You have some good questions. So what today's question that comes from the farm?
Well, we were talking, and one of the hens asked that, are you supposed to do something, like maybe your boss tells you, but it's against what the Bible says, even if maybe something really bad will happen to you? Is it okay to disobey the Bible then?
You know what? That's a good question. You always have some really good questions.
We don't have much else to do out there on the farm, Pastor Monty.
Well, did you...
we eat corn and ask questions.
Did you know that situation is actually comes up a few times in the Bible?
Really?
It really does.
Like what?
Well, as a matter of fact, It wasn't necessarily a boss. It was someone bigger than a boss.
What's bigger than a boss?
A king.
A king?
A king.
Wow, what did the king do?
Well, there's a man in the Bible named Daniel. As a matter of fact, there's a whole book named after him.
I've heard of him.
The book of Daniel.
I've heard of him.
Well, when Daniel was older,
okay,
he was very, very important to the king.
Oh, wow.
He really helped him out, and the king liked him, respected him.
Yeah.
But some of the people did not.
Ooh.
And now Daniel loved God.
Yeah.
And he prayed every single day. He had a special place where he lived by a window. He would go and he would look out and he would pray to God. And these men went to the king and they convinced the king, you know what, you're such a great king.
Yeah.
You're so amazing that maybe for a certain period of time, no one should be allowed to pray to anybody else, especially God, except only you, king.
That wasn't nice at all, Pastor Monty. That was not good.
It was not good, but the king thought, great idea. I'd love to have everybody pray only to me.
What? That was a stupid king.
It really was a stupid king.
What happened
then? So
then?
he made a law that if anybody prayed to God and not to him, he would do something horrible to them.
So Daniel stopped praying to God?
Daniel did not. Daniel
good for Daniel.
He did what he did every single day.
But you said something bad would happen.
Well, just wait.
What happened?
Daniel goes and he prays like he always does.
Yep.
Goes to his window, his special place to pray, and he starts praying.
Yep.
Those men see him. They go to the king. They said, we found somebody. He's breaking the law.
No.
He's praying to his God, the true God.
What?
And they arrested him.
And then what?
And then they took him, and they had this big pit.
Yep.
And inside the pit, they had all these lions that they did not feed for a long time who were hungry.
And Daniel turned into dinner.
No, they threw Daniel in there.
What? He didn't turn into dinner?
He did not turn into dinner. Matter of fact,
didn't eat him?
God saved him.
What?
God came and he saved him, and he stopped the lions from eating him. And the next morning, the king came and found Daniel and was kind of sorry for what he did.
Oh, my goodness.
But Daniel, even though he could have been killed by the lions,
he still obeyed God.
He still obeyed God. Exactly.
So I guess that's the answer to my question, Pastor Monty.
That is the exact answer to your question.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and tell the hen about that. You always obeyed God, even if somebody says don't.
That's exactly right.
Well, hey, can I leave you with one more joke?
Please, one more joke.
Oh, okay. So there's this one night, and this pony was talking to a coyote.
Okay.
And the pony asked the coyote, "Hey, could you howl at the moon for me?" "Sure," said the coyote. "I'd love to help you out, but why can't you do it yourself?" That pony said, "Because I'm a little horse." You get it? Because ponies are little horses, and little horses, like when you have a scratchy throat and you can't howl at the moon. Oh, but I can because I don't have a horse. Well, bye, Pastor Monty. I'll see you later.
Bye, Cash. You know, kids, sometimes, maybe not a king or maybe not a boss, but maybe there's a friend who wants you to do something that you know the Bible says is wrong. And maybe you're afraid if I don't do what they say, they won't be my friend anymore. But you know what? We need to be like Daniel and trust God and obey Him and do the right thing, regardless of the consequences, because God will bless us and take care of us if we do the right thing. We'll see you next week. And again, I hope you have a good week this week.